Hope you are well. Today I will finish off making two different types of hummus. One is sprouted chickpea hummus and the other is cooked chickpea hummus, both without oil. I say finishing off because the process for the sprouted chickpeas had to be started 5 days ago, and I filmed it to show you how to get the chickpeas sprouting. Chickpeas have good quality protein and vitamins and minerals. When they are sprouted, they are easy to digest and more nutritious. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Are you ready? Okay then, let's go. First thing you need to do is soak the chickpeas overnight. I'm going to use 1 cup of dried chickpeas, and I'm using a sprouting jar. If you don't have one, use a normal jar and make lots of holes in the lid, or use a cloth. Hold the cloth on the jar and using a rubber band like that. In this way, both air can get in and help the chickpeas to sprout. So now I'm going to put the chickpeas in two jars. Because when chickpeas have been soaked, they will double in size and they need room to sprout. So next step is rinse and then cover them with 3 times the amount of water. So I'm going to soak the chickpeas for 2 or 3 days, but not forgetting to rinse and put in fresh water twice a day. Okay then. So now this has been soaked overnight. I will rinse them and put the fresh water again. The third day, so the chickpeas have started to sprout, so I'm going to drain the water and lay them down so that the chickpeas have more room to sprout. This will take another 2 or 3 days. Again, rinse them thoroughly twice a day. Keep them in a warm and dry place, but avoid direct sunlight. The chickpeas have been soaked overnight. I'm going to cook them to make a cooked chickpea hummus. First, I will rinse them thoroughly and then cook. When chickpeas start to boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for half an hour. That will do the job. You have to rinse them thoroughly because sometimes it has soil, so get rid of soil in this way. Put the water, just cover the chickpeas. Don't put too much water. Now it's start to boil. So I'll reduce the heat. So it was number 9 and now I will put the number 4. And from now in half an hour. So now it's all done, so I will switch off and I will test it if it's all cooked well. They are well cooked. Now I'm going to cool them down and I will make hummus. I'm going to make hummus now. This is cooked chickpeas. I use 1 cup of dried chickpeas. And this is sprouted chickpeas. I also use 1 cup of dried chickpeas. This has been sprouted for 6 days. So today is the 6th day. So you can see this sprout came up. And I think this is the right size to use. So about the ingredients, you might be familiar with most ingredients I'm going to use, but doen-jang, this may be new to you. Doen-jang is fermented Korean soybean paste and like Japanese miso, but they both have their own aroma. Doen-jang is rich in flavonoids and lots of vitamins and minerals. On top of that, it has anti-carcinogenic properties. I like to use doen-jang a lot because I found that it gives deeper flavor. Let's start. So I'm going to make sprouted chickpea hummus first. So, sprouted chickpeas, and roasted sesame seed. I don't use tahini sauce, so I will use roasted sesame seed. So, roasted sesame seed is a half cup, and I will use also this is juice from the cooked chickpeas. You can use water if you don't have this juice. And garlic. I chopped the garlic. It's this 5 cloves of garlic. And half teaspoon cardamom. I like the cardamom because this is alkali food. If you eat a lot, this will keep you young. So this is good to add your food. And turmeric, cumin, half teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon mustard, lemon juice, half lemon, and pepper, 1 tablespoon doen-jang. This is raw apple cider vinegar, tablespoon raw apple cider vinegar. That's it, and I'm going to grind them. So now I'm going to make cooked chickpea hummus. Chickpeas with the juice. So now it's all done. This is a sprouted chickpea hummus and this is cooked chickpea hummus. And I will taste it now. It has a nutty flavor and firmer texture. And this is cooked chickpea hummus. This is a smoother texture and creamier flavor, but both are tangy because I use lemon and this the raw apple cider vinegar. I spread on bread, and you can dipping with vegetables like this. So they are very good, taste very good, but both different, so you can enjoy differences. Now it's all done. Sounds unusual for sprouted chickpea hummus, but it tastes very interesting and it's live food. You can spread on bread, add to the salad dressing, dip with vegetables, and put it in a soup and use filling for baked potatoes and so on. It is impossible to eat raw food all the time, but eat raw and plant-based whole food as often as you can. That will be much better for your health. That's it for now. Hope you enjoy my recipe and found it easy to follow. If you haven't done this before, I really recommend you to try it, and please let me know how you get on. Okie dokie. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye.